Let's bring in global business consultant Hillary Fordwich, along with chief economist and global strategist at Euro Pacific Asset Management, Peter Schiff. Hillary, let's start off with you first. Is there any gas left in the tank for Biden's economy, or have Americans just had enough of this shtick? I mean, you're seeing the polls. I read one poll, more than 80% of Americans are rating the economy as poor.
Yes, you're absolutely right there, Lydia. And I didn't think I'd be here telling everybody and our viewers, go look at CNN's numbers because they said 71%. So you're right, there's 81% there, 71%. And I think it goes back to June. Credit to the Wall Street Journal for actually coining the term Bidenomics. Biden had used it 101 times since June, and Karine Jean-Pierre, the White House press secretary, touted it as the word of the year. They should remember that Reagan actually quipped that he knew his supply side economic policy was working when the left-stream media stopped using it. A term only works for Americans when it's true, and Americans know better. They know Bidenomics is not working, and that CNN reporter was correct. You cannot tell Americans how they should feel.
Absolutely. And Peter, let's take a listen to New York Congressman Hakeem Jeffries, who seems to be wearing rose-colored contacts.
Under President Joe Biden, wages are up, inflation is coming down, and more than 14 million private sector jobs have been created. Under President Joe Biden, the stock market is up, gas prices are coming down.
What do you make of that? Karine Jean-Pierre, she also posted something about it on Twitter as well, and she got a disclaimer on it that she was lying. What do you think about this, Peter?
So you can see that I'm laughing, so that gives you... But, you know, first of all, the reason that the public isn't buying what they're trying to sell is because they're selling snake oil. You know, I don't even know what actually Bidenomics is, but whatever it is, it's clearly a failure. They're bragging about the jobs that were created. Those are, first of all, the jobs that were restored after we shut down the economy from COVID, so those don't count. And then the rest of those jobs went to people who already had jobs. You have record moonlighting. Because the economy is so weak and inflation is so strong, many Americans now need 2 or 3 jobs just to pay the bills. They used to be able to pay the bills with 1 job. They can't do that anymore. They're so miserable. That's why Biden's popularity is so low, because he's trying to take credit for a lousy economy. And what he's really getting is the blame.
Absolutely. Hillary Fordwich, Peter Schiff, thank you so much for joining us.
Pleasure.